welcome in. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a second. Don't tell me I didn't even notice this 30 minutes before. I've been sitting here looking at myself for 30 minutes, and I didn't realize that whenever I'm tabbed into the game, Mito Roboto Arigato. Auto login. Okay, hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Welcome in. Hi, guys. We're going to be doing... Looks like... Are you kidding me? We may not be playing tonight. We may not be playing tonight. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You know what? Fuck it. We're not playing this game tonight. This is where we are. Another Marvel stream? Maybe. I mean, honestly, I'm at that point now where I'm like, I don't care. I have zero patience at the moment for games. Today's been a weird day. Today's been a weird day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this should be a playtest, but if you're... that is basically what Bear has been struggling with. Unoptimized game. What a shame. Yeah, you guys didn't even know what game it was. Don't be like, what's your shame? But welcome in, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to another new week. Hopefully you guys are doing well. It's good to see you. I see some old faces, new faces, everything in between. It's very good to see you guys. Welcome in, Bear. Congratulations on getting first, as well as 206. Welcome in, Cal. Congratulations on getting second. And welcome in, Silky. Didn't get third. Looks like, I think Glitch did. Have a good lurk, Cal. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi, Nas. Enjoy your lurk. Also, hi. Welcome in, Miri. Did you like the short? Ha. Anyway. But welcome in. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Welcome in, Glitch. Welcome in. How are you doing? Glitch got third. Incredible. Well done. Welcome in, Silky, I think. Welcome in, Soma. There we go. Welcome in, Micah. How's it going? Whack. Whack. His drip. Whack. I don't know what we're going to do. I was just eating dinner and scrolling through my shorts and it popped up. Yeah, I'm sorry about the potato quality. I know what's doing it. I know what's happening. So if you watched any of the videos, basically what happened is I have, in the past, I've been able to just download the game, or the VOD rather, and just put it in DaVinci Resolve and it comes out fine. But for some reason, Twitch has not been allowing me to download VODs, and I was like, oh, I'll just use YouTube. In DaVinci, it was fine, and then I exported it, and then like an hour or two after like I saw it come out, I'm like, oh. But anyway, I fixed that. I'm remedying that by just recording locally on my desktop, and it'll be fine. So I don't know if we'll make any clips out of this stream, but you know, it's a great start, isn't it? I thank you, Silky, for your ignorance. Probably not ignorance, just like, didn't want it, you know. I was doing good, trying not to be too hot because it's hot August right now. Yeah, I'm enjoying the weather. I'm enjoying, not the heat, but should I say, like, it's a beautiful day outside, but it's not beautiful enough to get me out of the house. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those days. Welcome in, Mega. It's good to see you. What emote is that? I recognize. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Then I thank Silky for slothful idea. There's gratefulness regardless. That's based. But yeah, no, and I say to open the window. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at too. It's like, you know, it's nice. You know, I have the window open. I'm kind of just letting the sun come in. I'm going, I'm hissing. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, my original intention today was we were going to play playtest, but that's not going to happen. So yeah, I tested this before. And I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, I was fine. And then I guess, I don't know, something changed. But I don't have the patience for it. I'll play it off stream. And if someone cares enough, you can ask me and I'll tell you if it's worth it. But it's basically a game that takes... You know what? How about we play Satisfactory? I don't know. I'm at this point now where I don't know what to do. This is a quasi... What? I have no internet connection. Interesting. Oh, also, I do need to warn you guys. There is a chance that I will, like, lose internet tonight. Because I have lost it twice in the past, like, 2 hours. So, if stream goes down, it'll be back. But I don't know what's going on. I guess my ISP is having a heart attack. But there's, like, no storms. It's, like, a beautiful day. It's just, yeah. Today's been a weird day. Because I would like to say that today's been a bad day. Because there's a lot of bad stuff that happened. But the fact is, there's a lot of good things that happen too. Refresh shortly. Yeah, basically, just like give it about a minute or two, you know, worst case. But like today's been a good day and a bad day because there's been a lot of good stuff and a lot of bad stuff. Hi, John. Hey, sports. It's in the game. I have ADHD. I almost said I have autism, and I was like, that's not the right joke. Anyway, but yeah, it's you know, there's been a lot of good stuff going on. Unfortunately, the things that did go like correctly, I can't talk about. But I can promise you that one of them is very good news. Yeah, both Raz. Thanks. Yeah, I'm odd AUDHD or whatever. Based. I don't know. Am I laggy? Like, am I moving slower? I don't. I hope it's just the OBS preview. I got both double trouble. Well, welcome in, John. It's good to see you. I'm tripping. But yeah, I am I guess since we're here, I can just talk a little bit before we figure out what we want to do. We'll do marbles for sure. Fine here. I don't know. I think my OBS preview is just tripping with me. Anyway, but yeah, no, I've been working on clips and stuff. I don't know if any of you guys have watched it. I mean, I know I'm at the very bottom of the algorithm. In fact, like, I'm below the sludge at the bottom of the pool. GeoGuessr? Now that is a fine idea. That is a fine idea. I will add that to my list. Yeah, we'll do that. But I got things to talk about a little bit. But yeah, no, I've been on my editing journey. I'm not gonna lie to you, editing sucks. And it's not that editing is suckish insofar as, like, it's painful to do. It's, you know how whenever you need to figure something out for school or work or whatever, like, you know, you sit there and you figure it out, and like, whenever you succeed, you're like, ah, thank God I know how to do this now. Like, this is great. With editing, there's nothing of that. Like, there's no, like, whenever I finish a video, I'm just like, thank God. Thank God it's over. Now, do I feel satisfaction? Absolutely. But it's not like, oh yeah, this was great. I'm not enjoying the process. But I will say that I think I'm going to turn on that. I think I'm going to flip on that in a little bit, because I'm starting to figure out, like, how subtitles work and how, like, editing works and how, like, to zoom in. It's like, it's weird. I haven't posted some of my experiments, quote unquote, but yeah. And then you go to upload it and corrupt it. That's why I stopped doing the Let's Plays. That, like, the Power World Let's Plays, like, that's the reason why I stopped uploading consistently, was because of the fact that, like, one, I didn't want my channel to just be Let's Plays, which there's another channel for that. But the fact is that I uploaded it, and YouTube did not want me to upload it. I uploaded it. I rendered it. By the way, it takes an hour to render it each time. I rendered it in MP4, MOV, MP3, every other file format that YouTube accepts. Didn't want it. And then for whatever reason, just like, I tried re-editing it, which basically was like, you know, reformatting the original thing. That didn't work. So it's like, I don't even know. So, but yeah, anyway, just a little bit of complaining there. But welcome to Next Stories. We have some good news. Next Stories here. But yeah, no, YouTube is fun. I mean, it's annoying insofar as that I haven't figured it out. You know, like, whenever you're working on something and you know you're in the process of, you know, messing around and you haven't gotten to the found out point, you're like, man, how long is it going to take? I'm there right now. And then once there is the time that I figured out, I'll be good. Because the thing that sucks, like, is that everyone expects really high quality content, and it's really hard to try to even get close to that by yourself, you know? Like, I look at Stebio's videos and I'm like, damn, these are good. And then I remember, like, he takes like 2 weeks to, like, do them. I'm like, oh, damn. There's very good news. I'm getting to work. Boy, excellent. I don't know what you're working on, but whatever it is, I hope it's gonna be fun. I've been working a lot. Like, I've been doing a lot of stuff that's been, like, mentally mind-numbing for stream, like, trying to find stuff, and it's just like, ugh. It's worth it though. That's fun. See, that's the difference. Editing is like, you can spend 12 hours. Well, I've never spent that, but like an hour or two editing a video, and then you finish it and you're like, oh, this is great. But I want to just die whenever I finish it. But whenever it's like shopping for something or looking for something, I find I'm like, oh, yay. Like, for example, these little guys down here. Yeah. The follower count and the bits counter. Love them. Took me a while, but I love them. I don't accept high quality stuff, just 2 hours of funny jokes and Raztavi. that, my friend, I can give. That I can do. That I can do, for sure. I'm loving the shorts. I'm trying. Like, I know it's weird, but I'm really, really putting my full ass into it. If it's bad, like, I know why. Like, it's like, hey, why is, like, the video blurry? It's like, I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry, but I thought it was funny, so I'd upload it anyway. Also, it's like, I think it's also going to be really nice because, like Glitch says, like, the low quality adds to his charm. Like, there's going to be a point, just like with this stream, where, like, everything's kind of solid. Everything's kind of, you know, fluid. Like, the audio quality's nice. Everything's mixed correctly. There's very minimal scuff. Hi, Ronnie. Like, there's going to be a point where I hit that with editing. So it's like, you know what? Why not upload the failures and the, like, the parts and just have that as, like, a time capsule? You know, it's like watching my original debut VOD. It's like, oh, you know. I hope that your expectations are set correctly so that no matter what, I can disappoint you. Do you do VR content? I'd love to. I don't have a Vive though, or not a Vive. A MetaQuest 3. I'm waiting for the MetaQuest 3 to go on sale. I don't want to buy, like, everyone's been telling me, Raz, buy a used VR, like a MetaQuest 3, and I'm like, but like, they're like, oh, you can get it for 200, and I'm like, but like, sweaty, you know. Like, even if I did buy a used one, I have to buy like all the new stuff because I could not like imagine like, you know what I mean? Like putting in a VR, like a UV bath for like a month. Yeah, I think for VR I'll buy something new, but realistically, get a good strap as well, an extra battery. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, the thing that's interesting is that the MetaQuest 3, people have been reporting that you can just like plug it in while you're using it. So yeah. I mean, I would love to make VR. I have a lot, like, I won't say what it is because I know that people will take it, but I look forward to making it and people are like, oh, hell yeah. But I have a lot of interesting ideas to do with VR, not just like in terms of content, but just like hanging out and having fun. Like, you know, in VR chat where we just hang out and talk for a little bit, like, you know, that's going to happen for sure again, but it's just a matter of when. Although excitingly, we do have a collab with Silky on Friday where we're doing a co-op Sisyphus game where we push a boulder up a hill. Pain. They sell something so you can charge whilst playing as an external. Have one, it's a battery you charge and can charge. Yeah, like the thing though, the only thing that's a concern when it comes down to charging while you're using a VR headset is whether or not you're overvolting the actual charge rail. Because if you give too, well, amps is really the thing that causes the problems, but if you overamp or overvolt the line that charges the battery while you're using it, you wear out the battery, or you can cause a short, or even worse, you can damage the headset itself. Because there's no like surge protectors in the line. It's just wire, you know. But yeah, I mean, like, those are all considerations that I've definitely had for sure. But I mean, right now with the current market, the ones that are going to be best for me is the MetaQuest 3. Like, I've had, like, Murray, welcome in, Murray. Like, Murray has been recommending a lot of good stuff over time, and honestly, like, they really are good. But the reason why the 3 is on my radar is because of the pancake lenses. I get vertigo really easily whenever I was using, like, I bought the HTC Vive back in 2016, and I got such bad vertigo. Also, welcome in, Mary. I don't know if did I say welcome in? I hope I did, but welcome in. But they really give you vertigo if you're not careful. So let me go ahead and switch us out of the category here because we're not playing StarRupture. We're playing just chatting. If I can spell it right. Game crashed. Omega lol. Thank you, mods, for changing the title. You're welcome. I had sickness when doing VR, but after a while I got used to it. Yeah, it's like seasickness. It's like you have to get used to it. But the thing about VR sickness is it's genuine vertigo. It's genuine, like, it's not just dizziness. It's something that like hits you in your core. And I didn't like that. And basically the way you fight it is either you can kind of get used to it, like you were saying, John, or pancake lenses. I was playing this flight game, VTOL VR, ejecting made me sick. Yeah, it's like that's the thing, because it's like, if I do VR stuff, I'm not just going to do it for like an hour or two. Well, it probably I will do for an hour or two, but it really depends. Cause it's like, how much of a battery do you have? Like, I mean, I don't mean like the VR. I mean, like as a person, it's like the reason I've been doing like 2-hour streams is because I can put 100% of my time for that entire 2 hours. If I'm like going over that, you know, I kind of stretch it out. I don't like that. It's a bit, it gives me the ick, as they say. I broke heated blankets that way. Yeah. It's like, if you aren't careful with VR, well, any electronics really, if you don't have, get away. If you, good morning. I'm awake. Whew, VR makes me motion sick. Yeah, that's why it's like, you have to be really careful. And I mean, I'm not in a rush for VR because let's be real here. Like, it's expensive. It's expensive. And currently all my focus is elsewhere. Like, trust me, VR
ugly,
will have.
You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
No. It's going to the VR headset fund. Anyway, I can never get over the scream when the dodgeballs come. I mean, that's what VR is. When you go over 2 hours, convos with you gets very fun. I mean, it is, but the thing as well is that, like, I have to, Like this is what's going on in my head. This is the Raz calculus. This is the 3000 IQ going on. I only have so much of a battery. I only have so much energy that I can give, like as just like a maximum output. Like if I were to give 100%, that's what I have. And the way that you stop any possibility of burnout or any issues with that is to make sure you never get close to it. And that's what I've been like. I will say that, you know, when I was streaming 7 days a week for like 3+ hours a day, like that was demon time. That was insane. Never doing that again, because it doesn't work. But the thing is that like I didn't even hit my burnout point. But the thing is that I'm also using that energy on stuff outside of stream now. So it's no longer just like, oh, you know, I get home, I start streaming, and then I go to sleep. Or I start streaming, I watch the VOD, and then I go to sleep. Now it's like, okay, I'm thinking about like, what is some like videos that you guys actually want to watch? Because the way you grow as a streamer is by YouTube. If you figure out how to grow on Twitch, like let me know. I don't know either. But yeah, it's like that. You gotta, it's playing the game, as they say. So you have to get good at certain things like editing and stuff, and that's fine. It's part of the game, and I like playing it. So yeah. And VR, yeah, and that's another reason why like VR is on the back burner. It's very expensive. And yeah, I mean, the games are expensive, but like there are a lot of good ones. Like the thing is that when it comes down to VR content, it's not the case that there aren't many games like the PS5. The issue is, the problem is, people think that's it, right? Like there's other things that you can do, and that's what I'm being hush-hush on. YouTube Reacts are pretty popular. Okay, the reason why I haven't done a lot of React content, because, okay, for those who don't know, React content, super easy. You watch a video and you just say your thoughts. It's so easy. The reason I don't do it is because it's too easy. And also, like, think about it for a moment, right? All the React clips that you see, they're well edited, right? They're high quality. There's a reason for it. Because like obviously like if you're watching it live, like it's totally fine. It's great. But if you're like, oh, it's 7 p.m. I'm eating dinner and I'm too tired to watch a stream, I want to watch a clip. Like that's what it is. High quality. Hi Curva, but welcome in. But yeah, yeah, next door. Yeah, editing takes way too much. I agree, 100%. Raz reacts to Raz, reacting to Raz, reacting to Raz, reacting to Raz. Yeah, like I will, on my 2-year anniversary, I will react to myself reacting to my debut. I probably shouldn't have said that, but anyway, I think you guys could have figured out that was what I was gonna do. Raz reacts to Edwin edits. Reactception. Yeah, like React content is great, because it's like, I know everyone is kind of like, oh, it's very like low effort. Obviously, it's why people do it. But I think it's also really nice to see like how the creator thinks or understands. You know, it's like you learn a lot about someone by the way they react to things, right? Like you do they think the same way you do? Do they react the same way you do? Do they have something more insightful, you know? Raz gets put in one of those gotcha reaction videos. That would be funny. Welcome in, JG. I mean, okay. The thing about React content, and this is something that I've always like had a rule for. It's one of the reasons why like I don't talk about very much like drama, even though I really want to. There's some shit that goes down in the VTuber community that I just want to sit here and tell you like, hey, this is why this happened. This is how you can avoid it forever. And it's like the most common sense thing. It's like, don't trust people that are untrustworthy. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't do that because it's not, you know, I'm benefiting off someone's misery. I don't want to do that. Like, like maybe I will in the future, but like, nah, it just icks me out. I don't like doing it. But with React content too, it's like I want it to be transformative. I don't want you to just watch the video. Like, I will say there are some streamers who just sit there and they watch the 10-minute video. They say like, huh, that was kind of funny. And then they'll move on, and it's like, I can't do that. So you got to be mean and measured. Like there's YOLOing it and sending it down the racetrack, and then there's going around the corner at the perfect speed. I'm trying to do the latter. You know, with you though, you don't do much React content, so when it comes up, it's always a treat. Yeah, it's like that's also another thing too. Like if it's your mainstay content, it gets very dry because like, you know, people don't really care after a while. You know, yeah, I like Reacts because it shows there's a person too behind all the fame, just another person there sharing their thoughts. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like most of my takes are very lukewarm because they're very like commonsensical. Like I don't really have too like crazy. I mean, maybe I do have takes that are crazy, but you know, it'll happen. I mean, hey, we got the next Razathon to think about, okay? I've been thinking about, like, I haven't been planning it, like it's not in the works, but like I have a notepad of like, oh, what do I want to do during the Razathon 2? It's like, oh, react, you know. So what if I hypothetical just so happen to give you a question to set you up for talking about it? That's what we do on Just Chatting, you know. I mean, like, if you guys ask me, like, even if it's something completely left field, if it's not like, hey, what's your political position, like, I'll probably answer it. Or even if you did say like, hey, what is your political opinion, I would say like, you should not be getting your political opinions from a Cracker Barrel box or a VTuber, you know. You should be coming to your own conclusions. You know. Or if you don't want to, there's always other streamers that will tell you, but not me. But yeah, I mean, like, common sense is also one of the things where it's like, you think it's common, but it's not. But I don't know. I mean, I'm myself, and I can only be myself, and that's all I'll be. Also, hi, welcome in, JG. But that's the crux with React content, though. Like, if you do it too much, it gets stale and it gets kind of repetitive. And also, you have to find content to react to, right? Like, I think one of my favorite like React content is just, I think it was Numi or Bao, just sitting there every stream watching, I think it was like Daily Dose of Internet, just like every stream just for like 10 minutes, like as a warm-up, just watching the video. Like, I think it's also like whenever they're eating too, it's just like play that in the background while they're eating, which honestly, like, kind of based, like, what an incredible way to be there and be present, but also, like, you know, eat and get things done. I wouldn't need 10 minutes, I'd probably need like 3, but you know, it's still fun. Maybe you'll just see me like with my mic muted and you'll just see as I'm choking to death because I was eating too fast. But yeah, unfortunately, StarRupture did not work out tonight, but it is what it is. I think probably GeoGuessr is going to be up on the docket here of things to do. Unless you guys have something else, honestly. Welcome tonight. React to Dracula Flow. I love Dracula Flow. Dracula Flow is like, okay, I'll be honest. This is my opinion on Dracula Flow. For 10 seconds, it's the funniest thing in the world. But if you sat there and you've watched a 10-minute compilation of it, you're just like, ha, 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 you know? Like, it's just too much. Like, the shock value is what it is. Like, I think it was like watermelon gamer fart or something like that. And I was just like, that's art. That's art right there. Maybe not to you, but to me, I think that's hilarious. Movie stream with Raz commentary. I mean, honestly, I feel like if I were to do another movie stream like that, for sure, I would just like sit there and just like be like Lord of the Rings and tell you like, hey, in this scene when Aragorn kicks the helmet, like he actually breaks his toe. You know, be the most obnoxious person just for fun. I don't know. I mean, like Uma Musume. Okay, Uma Musume, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to play Uma Musume either off stream or on stream because every time that like my horse doesn't get first place, I feel like a father who's failed his daughter. And I don't even have kids. Like I cannot imagine how awful it feels to actually be a dad and see your daughter like not win. Like that probably makes you want to jump off a bridge or kill someone. King Halui, hey. Don't bring up the glue and King Halo in one sentence, okay? By the way, I saw a lot of slander about her. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, King Halo sucks. I'm like, she's doing her best. How dare you? Like, don't make fun of her. She's doing her best. I totally didn't just, like, give her only one stat. How did that get modded? Wait, what did get modded? Ah, the R word, my friend. The R word. What glue? I thought I sniffed all the glue. Well, there was a time, well, I think it still happens. If horses were like euthanized and they weren't useful, instead of like burying them, they would basically send them to factories to turn their hooves and other parts of their body into glue. Hence King Halo, King Halu, Halo. Because if Halo didn't win, anyway, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'm not going to talk too much about Uma Musume because I had a death spiral of doom scrolling where I learned a lot about like horse gambling in Japan, and I got very like secondhand depressed for them because, you know, as much as I love Japan and I love the things that it has and the beauty of the area, the culture, all that stuff, like it is a disappointingly depressing place to live. Like if you live in Tokyo, I feel like, yeah, life's rough. Like you wake up at 6 a.m. and you get home at like 7 p.m. and you have 3 hours to yourself and then you have to go to sleep. Like, bro, I'm complaining when I have like 5-6 hours in the evening. And I'm like, you know, and it's like, and they have to sit on a bullet train for an hour both ways. Like, yeah, God. Anyway, so enough about that. But yeah, no, it's just like, I learned so much about like, just like literally like Japanese culture, salarymen and stuff. And I'm just like, damn, I'm glad I'm American, you know, damn. There's someone on TT, his TikTok. His wife leaves at 6 and comes back at 9, sometimes at 10. Yeah, it's like, it's insane to me too, because it's like, I think also over there, it's like kind of impossible for like a family to have like a stay-at-home like wife, if that's the position, like if that's the way you want to go. Like you need 2 people to work. The one with Ice Cube, bro, I saw clips of that. Ice Cube was stoned when he wrote all of that. Posture check. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate you, Micah. Thank you. That was awful. He works regular hours. He works at home, but he doesn't eat breakfast nor lunch. Honestly, I'm the same way. Like if my recent thing has been eating breakfast the moment I wake up, but I have like an egg. Like I have a very light breakfast, and then I get a little peckish at noon, but I ignore it, and then I'm ravenous at dinner. And it works out really well, actually. I don't like eating lunch. Because, like, you eat lunch, and then you get, like, all the stuff on your finger, and then you're, like, lethargic for 2 hours, and you're just like, you know what I mean? Like, it just sucks every time. And it sucks, too, because, like, if you guys know, you know, like, the times where you go out to your car and you eat lunch, like, you just turn your car, I know you're not supposed to do it, but, like, you turn your car on, you put the AC on, you put your radio on, and you just kind of recline in your chair and you eat, like, Taco Bell, you know? And you just kind of sit there and vibe, like, you get, like, 20 to 30 minutes of just, like, this is awesome. And then your alarm goes off, or at least my alarm goes off, and I have, like, 10 minutes to go, like, you know? But, yeah, the Ice Cube movie for War of the Worlds, like, no. If we're gonna watch War of the Worlds, we're gonna watch the one with Tom Cruise, okay? That movie... that I remember watching it for the first time and I was like, whoa, this is good. From what I remember, he wakes up at 5, the Japanese gentleman, and his wife makes him a smoothie. She leaves. He does the chore, hits the gym from like 1 to 7, takes a nap, then gets to... I think I've seen that guy too next door. There's one without Tom Cruise? Yeah, the Ice Cube one. No, we need to... How long is it? I may be considering it. There's a new one? Yeah, by Ice Cube. Yeah, and unfortunately, he melted. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Tom Cruise made that movie. I agree. Robbie! Yeah, Ice Cube made a War of the World. Okay. I think the fact that you guys, like, haven't seen it. You know what? Let me see if I can find it. Ice Cube, War of the Worlds. Oh, God. I don't... Oh, my God. I'm looking at the... I'm literally looking at the trailer, and I don't want to watch it. Like, it's so bad. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't want to watch this. Like, I'm going to show it to you guys. I think just because of the fact that I think it's important. Oh God. Just it's rough. I'll put it that way, okay? Hold on. I gotta set this up. Oh boy, you guys ready for React content? Woo! Oh crap. There we go. Like this is... It's gonna get copyright. I don't care. But this is the trailer. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let you guys experience it. I'm going to be honest with you. I've only seen the first like 3 seconds and I'm like, okay, I'm done. This is the movie from, like, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the movie. This is the movie. Universal, the good start.
Hey.
Oh, it's so bad.
See, you took the Sunday graveyard shift again.
This is
Dad, when's
awful.
the last time you left the office?
Maybe.
That's classified.
God. Oh, God. This I'm like, you know, TikTok cringe compilations.
The surveillance
This is
industrial complex is collecting massive amounts of data with the Goliath program. Our most precious resource on Earth is data. And data is food for the superior intelligence.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Have you seen this?
It's so bad. This is
Can you tell
data.
Net what they're comprised of?
No, sir. I've never seen anything like this.
The AirPods. Okay. Sure. As if the government would allow AirPods.
Coming in from all over the world.
Yeah, we're the heart.
Machines driving out of these meteors.
Wow.
Get away from that! Get out of there!
This is the movie. Wait, what's that timestamp? I'm just... What? An F-35 doesn't do that in any situation. What? You can make a bad movie, but at least be realistic. This... War of the Worlds. I have one review for this movie. Yeah, that, by the way, for those who were like, oh my god, is that just a... No, that's literally like a few minutes from the trailer. It is worse than you think. It's so bad. Is there a way you can reverse time and give me my 2 minutes back? Yeah, donate to the stream? I don't know. You're asking me questions that I can't answer, I'll be honest with you. But that is the whole movie. It is so bad. And the thing is that I would be fine with it if, yeah, like, literally, hold on. Where's the F? Okay. So for those who don't know, this is a fighter, hence F-35, 35th variant, okay? I want you to understand, in no situation will it do this. Okay, we're gonna play this play by play. Playback speed, half speed. Oh my god, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Okay, nothing happens to it. It just it never done that. I read that. Okay, I read your thing as 3FS and my brain went done that. So let's also remember, right? Like, this is their you know what? I'm gonna leave this here while I talk about this. Is what I'm talking about. It gets, yeah, I believe JG, it does get worse as time goes on, because this is literally the movie. This is the movie. This is not a joke. This isn't anything else. This is legitimately the entire movie. And this is why, like, this is what happens when you give a guy who's had an illustriously successful career as an actor, you give him creative control, and you ask him, no, he just made this. This is what happens when you give people who really should not have a lot of money, and they do stupid stuff with it. Like, he could do something with that money. He could buy a yacht. He could do something actually beneficial for the world. You know, buying a yacht is more productive than this movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. It has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Do you know how hard it is to get a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes? Do you know how hard that is? He makes bomb music, but not movies. Yeah, like this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is okay. I'm gonna drop a truth nuke here for you guys for a minute. Whenever there's a lot of people who gets like famously wealthy or famously like popular because of one thing, like let's say they're a singer, if they try to do anything else other than that, it's gonna be ass. And there is a rare chance, non-zero, but pretty close chance that they'll make something greater or better or something as good as what they have before. But I guarantee you it's not gonna happen. Ice Cube sings, he acts, he doesn't direct. It was made in 2020 and released in 25. What? Childish Gambino? See, that's an exception. Okay, Childish Gambino is a fantastic... Yeah, that is a perfect example of an exception. 100%. Like I said, non-zero. Pretty close, right? But it's just... Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing next, where I was like, they should have gatekept it. This is not something life should have seen. Like, Ice Cube, stop staring at me. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. But yeah, it's just this is unfortunately the reality of what happens when you have someone who isn't good at directing or making movies, but they have billions of dollars that they can just throw at stuff, right? And unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, this is also a little bit extended, but also warranted to say, they don't make good movies anymore. There's rarely do they make good movies, but most of the time they don't. Welcome in, Kairu. Hiyo! Hiyo! We're currently talking about, what's your opinion on the War of the Worlds 2025 by Ice Cube? What do you think? Ice Cube the water puddle. That's a little bit of an understatement. I think we got boiling water with how bad it was. I made a better film during my film class of sophomore year. Yeah. They keep trying to remake old movies. Yeah, like, I think that, unfortunately, the reason why it's so bad is there aren't any creatives anymore at Disney or any of the big movies. They don't have talent. They have corporate C-suite executives making decisions. They're like, oh yeah, let's make Lilo and Stitch, but let's remove Ohana means family. Let's see how that goes down. You know, like, it is what it is. It happens. And it's like, I don't care about changing small things, but if you are removing what made the movie loved in the first place, like, imagine they remade Treasure Planet, but they made it about cars instead of ships. Like, I would want to put a gun in my mouth, because that's my favorite movie of all time, basically. Treasure Planet. Let's remove the giant shark guy. Let's remove, you know what? Lilo, it's Leela now. You know, like, why? There's no reason. Snow White, I don't remember the problem with Snow White, but yeah. We have Jordan Peele making horror movies I actually enjoyed. Well, Jordan Peele is actually really good. Like, Jordan Peele is actually really good at what he does. He's one of the rare exceptions where, like, he can go from comedy to movies and stuff. Watch indie movies dead ass. Where do you watch them? They have the marketing, like, they have zero marketing. Like, what is the Netflix for indie movies? Do you know, Curva? I need to know. I didn't want to go to see it. I'm glad I didn't. What it became. Like I said, I do not mind the fact that people want to remake movies. But the thing is that you have to capture the soul of what made the first movie good. And that can be kind of impossible. Why do I feel like that's like a bad word in... Oh, that's the anime. I've been looking for what the name of this anime is. I'm never going to watch it, but thank you, next door. I have no idea what you're talking about. I stopped watching movies a long time ago. You know what, Kairu? I think you're the smartest person here. Because all of us have either watched or heard of War of the Worlds 2025, and I think you're the first person to be like, I don't watch that. And honestly, based. Raz started throwing in a circle. Why would you want to punish people with that? Welcome in, Abby. Where do you watch them? Well, check oh, wait, hold on. I think someone saw something. YouTube? Okay, fair enough. Oh, you know what's right? You're right, John. I have seen a lot of, like, YouTube-like films. Although, I will say a lot of them are kind of bad. Like, a lot of indie movies are kind of terrible. They're like... And the reason why is because it makes sense to them, but they don't have someone telling them, like, hey, like, this doesn't make sense to a normal audience. Check out what Daniel Radcliffe and Robert Pattinson were cast in the last decade and a half. Very true. By the way, Tenet was a good movie, but it's a little bit too highbrow to be, like, acceptable, like, good watch. Indie series on YouTube, White Pine, Murder Drones, Meta Runner. Ooh, indie series, good. Where do you watch them? Well, you familiar with One Piece? Yeah, terrible anime. Height Sagi, next. The FNAF 2 trailer, no, trash. Height Sagi, next. I think that if you like, okay, this may be a little bit of a hot topic here, but I think if you like FNAF, like, I'm still correct. You can joke me, but I'm still right. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Anyway. But yeah, One Piece is just one of the things where it's like, really? That's the guy that you're you know? The last movie I remember watching was Avengers Endgame. Okay, that's actually really based. Because, like, that, I haven't watched it because I'm, like, currently in the process of watching all the movies, like, in order. But, yeah. React to the Other side box, great horror concept, in my opinion. Ooh, interesting. I mean, the Ice Cube stuff is just, like, oh. You know, I said earlier, like, there's been a lot of bad things happening. Ah!
I hope this hurts.
One Piece still sucks. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 1500 help. Oh my god. Thank you, Knight. Gee, what were we talking about? Ow! Fire eye. Add one more. Ugh. What? Ow!
What?
Okay, headset is off. Okay, hold on. Headset is off. I need to be more conscientious of when you get paid, so that I can make my base takes whenever like you're like a few days away from payday. Oh god, I shouldn't have said it at the beginning of the month. That was my bad. Ow! The gong is so loud. Ow! Ow! Why? Now Maria's staring at me. What happened? Did you guys hear the gong through my headset? That's BB. Hi, Rai. Raztavi. That's me. You want 100%? What are you telling me? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're doing a poll. Hold on. It's One Piece good. All right, mods. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're doing a poll. We're doing a poll on this. Is One Piece good? Also, thank you for the 3K bits, Knight. You, love you. You're great. Chat is very aggressive to you. It's their favorite pastime, I think. It's their favorite pastime. My ears, well, I don't have ringing this time, but I think it's because of the fact that, like, my tinnitus has come in nice and clean, so it's like, I'm good. I can't participate in a poll. Okay, well, John, like, I think you're the only one chatting on YouTube, so you get to decide. Actually, you know what? Thank you for reminding me. Let me run a poll. How do I run a poll on? How do I run a poll on YouTube? Crap, hold on. Is it poll? Hold on. I'm a streamer. Okay, that's not how that works. The One Piece is not real? Yeah, it doesn't exist. The author doesn't even know anymore. Well, ignore the /poll that I typed in YouTube. Suffering from success. Is it success? It's pain. It's agony. You're about to start a fire you don't want to be in? I'm sorry. Have you guys not watched any good animes? Like, I'm not, this is not, like I said, I told you guys either I would get canceled for being, like, saying something honest, and, hey, stop pointing out I'm stupid, okay? But I'll be honest with you. I'm telling you, like, One Piece, I've watched a ton of anime, and I understand that I watch trash isekai anime, and I love it. The harem animes are some of my favorites. Yeah, I understand. Those are my chick flicks. But I can still be right. Is this the hill we're dying on here? Is this the hill we're dying on? One Piece is good? Come on. Come on. Like, let's be real here. Like, is this really where we want to die? Okay, the poll right now is kind of a perfect example of what I mean. 5 people right now are saying, yes, One Piece is good. One person is it's not me, but whoever you are, you're a real one, is saying no. And then there's 5 other people who are like, I haven't watched it. That's how bad it is. People don't even care about it. What is worse than hating an anime? Not even knowing it exists. I mean, I prefer my trashy isekai over One Piece. Based next door. The anime is kind of mid-A. Yeah, I agree. It's terrible. Grimgar, Ashes, and Illusions is my top 3. You know, I think Marie recommended me to watch. I think that's the one I watched. Yeah, Grimgar Fantasy Effect. That is probably one of my favorite, like, isekais of all time, because I want to make sure I'm not spoiling anything. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know they're isekai. It's great. It's amazing. Yeah, like, it's in my opinion, narratively, it's not the best anime of all time, but in terms of isekai, it's basically at the top. Like, it's one of the top. Yeah, 100%. Holy name. Welcome in, Big Chumbussy. It's good to see you. We have a lot of people coming back from the woodworks. It's good to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy August. Yay! You guys ready for school? I wish I was going to school. Anyway, drove alone for the first time. Based. Ow! It's fun, isn't it? It hurt. Ow! What? What, Bear and Rai think One Piece is good? Ooh, that's rough. Thank you for the head pat. See, I know if no one's got me, I know. You know what? Today, Kairu's my favorite viewer. You guys have been doing a great job. Oh no, you're breaking. Oh, you're breaking the program. You're breaking the program. We're fine. Someone, no, we're good. We already got two. We're fine. We're good. How dareth you accuse me of? See, okay, how dare you? See, okay, I thought so. So you okay? Now I know that Bear and Rye haven't said no in the poll. So it's 6 yes. Is One Piece good? 1 is no. Honestly, I feel like you guys should get banned. Like, not banned, but like a timeout, like a 1 week timeout, so that you can actually go and watch good anime and come back. It's even better the third time. Okay, stop it for real. Save that, okay? Night, for real, man to man, save it. Man, stop it. Look, I need Raz tonight communication. There we go. Whew. Onslaught of dodgeballs. They aren't dodgeballs. Well, actually, they are they're raspberries. They hurt. Yeah, time me out. I will die on this. You're like, you know what? Yeah, no, I'll take a week off. I mean, okay, I understand. I understand why people like it, but I think that what it is that you legitimately are sunk cost fallacy. You've watched 900 episodes and they still don't even know who the main antagonist is. They are. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm right. I'm sorry. We're good. We're fine. Oh, I need to breathe. I was the only one who voted no. Yeah, they didn't want to be. Yeah, I'll be the only one in the firing squad. It's fine. It's the friends you make along the way. Okay. All right. One Piece is the only anime I've seen. Okay, Cal, question. Do you like it? Attack on Titan. Yeah. Watch Angel Beats. Code Geass. Just let's hit them with the most emotional things we got, shall we? I've never seen One Piece. I always know I can count on you. But yeah, sorry guys. The winner, the favorite viewer of the stream, Kairu, 100%. Have been like, when you guys were beating me down, Kairu's picking me up. You guys could learn a few things from them. I'm gonna be honest. Hot take, AOT is overrated. I agree. If they didn't screw up the final season, it would not have been it wouldn't have been it would have been You played the phone Nokia. I don't know. You're lying, April. I'm not watching that movie. It'll make me cry. I don't want to do that. I'm your number one hater. Hey, you know, we all got to strive for something. I'm glad you're striving for something that brings you joy. Frieren. Oh yeah, I love Frieren. Frieren is underrated, I think. But then again, you need to like actually experience life to get Frieren, you know what I mean? So if you don't like Frieren, it's your fault. But no, for real, like I think the last season of AOT is very overrated because they basically the mangaka, which is a fancy way of saying the manga maker of AOT, was trying to copy what happened in Code Geass. If you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. But instead of just doing that, which would have worked out perfectly, he was like, I'm gonna put my spin on it and just ruin the entire thing. So I'm gonna be honest, the ending of AOT was shit. How do you get your VTuber model? Is it made of your own or commissioned? Yeah, so to get a VTuber model, you can, like, the one I have right now is actually free. If you go to Twitch, actually, I think it's in, I need to put that on my my YouTube, or my YouTube, but yeah, if you go to my Twitch, I have everything, like, cited there, so you could download this model and use it now, but typically, if you want your own model, yeah, you have to commission it. I would recommend VGen or Etsy as a good start, but also, yeah, if you want, like, the ones that the big guys use, it's gonna cost you a few $1,000s, like that, and that's not a joke. But yeah, I mean, I think, if you're like, whoa, that's way too much, you can also consider PNG tubing. So VTubing is like the moving, and then PNG tubing is like, blah, blah, blah. How do you download? If you go to my Twitch in the about and you scroll down, I have a link to the person who animated and rigged it, and you can click on that, and they have a thing there. Make sure you read the terms of service, and yeah, you can be a model, bro. I have many brothers and sisters, ironically. I've heard fursuits. Okay, Glitch. Thank you. Another opportunity to say that VTubers are just the furries of the anime community. What can I say? And you don't have to deal with the same sentiment. It's great. Or you can make your own. Yeah, Marie, for example, shout out Marie Edmonds. She just recently debuted with a model that she like drew and rigged herself, which is amazing. I love it. It's honestly like, it's so nice seeing improvement. You know what I mean? Like, it's so nice. It fits her so well. The new Shield Hero season? No, I haven't either. PNG like the animation, like one standing at... Yeah, exactly, John. Exactly. The Promised Neverland? I'm not going to watch it. Raz will be a stick figure. I don't think you'll have to do a drawing. Yeah, I'm terrible at drawing. Chat went by really fast. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up. Hold on. The summer Raz died? Hey. I'm old, but I'm not going to die anytime soon, okay? I'm only 1,000-ish years old. It's fine. You know what? I'm gonna hold on. I have a to-do list. There we go. Good. I will make sure to do that. Raz isn't gonna die. Yeah. What is gonna happen first? Raz 2.0 or my death? What do you think? Shout out to Food Wars. Food Wars? I remember watching clips of it, but I was like, where's the 3D Factorio? I just got here. Have I been baited? Okay, so here's the thing, Chalky. You haven't been baited. Actually, this is what happened. What happened was I launched the game and it didn't work. So now we're just chilling. And I'm gonna have to change the stream tile. So I apologize, Chalky. I do appreciate you telling me like, hey, have I been baited? No, you're not been baited. But if you would like to be baited, there is very good gameplay of what is the game called? StarRupture coming up in just a few minutes. That's a bait. But yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's game's not working is annoying. But you have a good one wandering the interwebs, Chalky. Can you put a factory PNG in the back? You know what? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Yeah, factory. What the hell am I doing? Factory. Okay, I hit the. There we go. Do we want like Russian factory? Do we want like, you know what? We're gonna go like Tesla factory. Yeah. No, that's way too nice. We need some oil. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Britannica. Poggers. Okay, hold on. Okay, fine. If you won't let me download the webpage, I will just do that. And I will paste you into Paint. You think I care about the government? I'm not a fan of the government. I'm not a big fan. A desktop factory? Let's see. Okay, we got this. Hold on. Image source. Don't make it visible just in case I choose to like do a picture of like Res 2.0, which would be hilarious. Although I'm not that stupid, thankfully. Where'd I put it? What? Where is it? Wait, what did I call it? Damn, I don't remember what I called the file. What the? Huh? You know what? Here. Have a picture of Stebio and Fu kissing while I figure this out. Hold on. Where did I put it? File, save. Where are you? Okay. 1 second. Where? There we are. Okay, there's the fact. There you go. There we go. Okay, there's the factory. There you go. There's the factory. I arrived. Welcome in, Lilith. It's good to see you. The magical hoe. Now, I have to ask you, like the tool, or I'm Chalky. Welcome in. What an insane. This is my favorite part about multi-streaming is the fact that the Twitch usernames are so different from YouTube. It's always such a beautiful thing because on YouTube, it's like either your first name, right? Like their full government name, or it's like the most tame thing in the world. On Twitch, it's just like Big Chumbussy. Lilith the magical hoe. You know, like this is what I'm talking about. These are usernames, right? Chalky's just my old user. I never changed. I feel that way. Before I made like a YouTube channel for stream, like I had an account from like 2009. And it was my full government name because I was too lazy to change it. The summer, see, yeah, I did make a factory. You know what? Hold on. There we go. We'll put this right here. I don't know. Maybe it'll confuse people scrolling. It is what it is. Yeah, Marie's like, oh no, I'm too safe over this. Oh yeah, welcome in. It's good to see you, Lily. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. We have another person named Lily, and I saw Lil, and I was like, oh, it's Lily. And I'm like, no, it's not. Ah, my brain hurts. My God, that's just reminded me of the fact you can't change your login name on stream. I'm gonna. Yeah, my Steam username, no one will get it. And it was from a very edgy time of my life, and it was hilarious. Maybe one day I'll have the cojones to tell you guys what it is, but not today. By the way, ads are coming up, so if you want to skip them, go to YouTube, just saying. Oh, make it the background. Hold on. I got you. You know what? We're gonna, wait, where did I put it? Oh, damn, did I put in the Zatu alerts? Oopsie. Okay, now it's in my folders. Oh no. Image 5, there we go. Hold on. Wait. Right? Okay. This is gonna be so bad. Hold on, okay. Okay, this is the best we can get. This is the best we can get. Yeah, there we go, here it is. Jailbroken Twitch, imagine getting ads. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, honestly, like, I'm an affiliate of twitch.tuvalu, which means I would and I will never say anything about saying that you should use ad blocker. In fact, like, as an affiliate, I would never say to use Twitch ad blockers. In fact, I think that they're a complete negative, but I'm just saying, like, I can't wink. You know? Have fun suing me. You'll get the $3 I have to my name. In fact, I won't. I'll spend it on a Snickers. Anyway, I would never say to you. I sent a hi, Yuri. Let's go see. Is that his Homestuck reference? No, not intentionally. Demon Wolf 88. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Your Steam login is my dead. That is like, you have. It's crazy when people are mean and disrespectful to you, but isn't it crazy when you do it to yourself? You know, it's just like, damn. At least it's like, I don't know. I guess like the positive of that is at least it's like like shock therapy. You know, I steal from everyone I want, intentionally based. Probably the magical part. I switched to my PC new browsing, so no. BRB, have a good one. Don't die. Don't die. Enjoy your Walmart ad. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, man, I hate ads. Like, my perfect world is that there would be 30 seconds of ads every half hour, no pre-rolls. That would be my favorite thing. So, and the reason why is I've been watching a lot of streamers off and on, and I think the sweet spot for ads is like 30 seconds. This is John from YouTube. What's up, Delta? Welcome in. Yeah, by the way, forgive me if I forget like what everyone's names is on YouTube or Twitch. I'm typically pretty good. But yeah, fixed it. No, it's, hey, you got this. It is what it is. You can only do so much, right? But you know, it is what it is. John YouTube, the owner. Yeah, I gotta eat. Have a good eat. I forgot to eat dinner. Oh, that's because I had lunch today. That's why. I was like, I got to like noon or something, and I just, how do I put this? I just was like, I'm hungry. So I ate. But now I'm hungry again. Today's been a long day. What can I say? But yeah, go eat, Yuri. Go eat. Also, what are you eating? Yeah, I agree with Ghost. Like, what did you get? No, I got you, Delta. I got you. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I probably said something brain dead. My bad. Yeah, no, I know you're John. You're good. I did not eat any dinner or anything today. Gulp. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know if this is based or if this like is bad for like in general, but I think that you don't have to eat every day because like everyone has a different caloric deficit and caloric requirement. You know, migrated back to YouTube due to ads. You good. I like that. Good. Avoiding ads is your duty. But yeah, it's like, I think when it comes down to it, like, there's a lot of people who need to eat every single day. But then there's a lot of people who just need to have like, you know, a bite here, a bite there, and they're good to go, you know? And I think it's kind of unfortunate as well, because it's like imagine you have a really high metabolism and you try to eat a bunch of food. It doesn't matter if you eat that much. Like, it's just going to hurt your tummy, you know? Fasting every so often is good for you. Yeah, it is, because it forces your body to... Because the science behind it... Now, I may be wrong about this, but this is the last I read. Whenever you're fasting, which is meaning you're in a state of hunger, your body eats fat stores, and it repairs your cells. Now, is it going to restore telomeres on your DNA? No. But is it going to repair any damaged tissue? Yeah. That's why, like my headcanon is that the reason they tell you not to eat or drink anything before, like, a surgery is not just, like, because, like, you may die if you do it, but also, like, because it kickstarts your, like, body's healing process. I don't know. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat. Then you're not hungry enough, you know? Stream won't load for me, but other stream loads fine. The fuck? Maybe switch it to, like, a lower resolution. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because, like, I am streaming in 1440p just because, why not? But, yeah, if you drop it down, it should be helpful. And I think the options are 1080p and then, like, 360, right? I noticed the Twitch seems to be a bit behind, so I can get a reaction on my message twice. Ooh, based. Yeah, I mean, if you say something and I miss it, like, just type it again. I got you. 360 gang? Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I try to do my best to make sure that, like... I'm hungry, I can eat a horse. Suddenly working. Twitch has been weird. Like, Twitch has, like, the VODs, I can't download them. I can't download VODs on Twitch now. Like, it's just, they don't work. Some streams I can watch, no problem. Other, I have to, like, refresh every 10 minutes. It's the silliest thing in the world, and I hate it. It was an extension I have, whatever. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. But, you know, I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, I think the sweet spot is a crisp 1080p. You know? But I'm hoping that, you know, with... Because the constant battle for me has been, I want to make sure that if you're watching at, like, 480 or 360 or whatever it is, like, it's an enjoyable experience, you know? When you like my tweet while you're streaming, I have your notifications on. Of course I do. Howdy, Bendito. Hi, Lychee! Howdy! Howdy, howdy. Yeah, the game broke. So we're not doing that game. Well, it is what it is. We're just chilling. We're bing chilling, as they say. It's a secret Zatsu, as they say. Secret free talk. What am I doing tomorrow? Hold on. I forgot. Oh, I'm doing Hunter. Yeah, we're gonna go hunting tomorrow. It's been a game that's like super chill. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I mean, is it time to do GeoGuessr? Is it time? Oh my god, I opened a new tab and got flashbanged by shirtless Senko with a bong from Dr. Stone. Very magical. I'll be very magical. I almost said thanks to Raz's stream, but then I realized I started on an hour before you got on. Oh! Ah! I'd love to take credit, but even if I could take credit, I wouldn't. I mean, that's all you. I mean, you getting a toggle done? Amazing. I can see the perfectionism has already kicked in, though, because you're like, oh, I could do rigging, and I'm like, ah, there it is. Do you have, like, Opera? Because I feel like Opera is, like, the thing that most people use, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm on Firefox. I used to be a Chrome guy, but now I'm just like, you know, Brave, Opera is yeah. Brave, I remember people were using it and then they got caught for like selling your information. Like, wasn't that what happened? I think it was. I mean, not to say that Firefox hasn't, but it's just like, you know, at least I know what it is. I don't believe so, BRB, I'll check. Yeah. What am I doing? How do I... Oh, there we go. Hold on. GeoGuessr? There we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on a moment. I think we got it. Let's see, there we go. We got it. Why is my tracking... Okay, hold on. This is kind of frustrating me. Why is it doing... Hold on. We're gonna track. We're gonna do the gold chip. Is it because of my microphone? I don't know. I'm having a lot of problems today. My game doesn't work. Everything doesn't work. But today, we're gonna be doing GeoGuessr. As you can guess, I shouldn't be on this screen, admittedly. But you know what? Screw it. We're here. We're doing it live. It's fine. Oi, 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 oi. How do I play it? There we go. No move, no time limit. Was it F11? Yeah, there we go. Now we have it. Oh, I need to go on the other screen. Whoopsie. Okay, you know what? I appreciate your guys' support. I love it, but I don't want this to be, hold on. How do I, crap, where'd I put it? What? Where'd I put it? Where's, oh, hold on. There it is. Okay, I found it. I found it. We're good. Okay. There we go. Hi, Raz. How are you? Hi, Roro. We're doing good. I haven't played GeoGuessr, but I've sat behind many college students trying to guess it during my classes I TA for. Well, I can show you the world. Also, sorry you just came in, Roro. We're doing GeoGuessr because my game crashed. Hopefully this game, hopefully this round particularly doesn't give you, vertigo. But I hope you're doing well, Roro. This game makes me dizzy. It may be a good audio stream that I am. But I don't have any other options. But it's good to see you, Roro. I don't know where we are. I know this is not American. I can't watch, but I'll listen. Let's go. I think, what do you guys think? I think we're in France? Maybe? There's a lot of corn though, so it has to be in this latitude. So I'm thinking it has to be because in America we grow corn in this area. So if we draw a line and we account for deflection because the Earth is an orb, we're in France. Okay, we were close. We were I was only 317 miles away. That's fine. Corn reference, yeah. GeoGuessr, sports, other classes, homework, and shopping, the usual. Honestly, my favorite thing to do, I know it's bad, but I love browsing Amazon. It's such a stupid thing I enjoy doing. Just yeah, see, you get it. I mean, you're basically neighbors all the time. It's a very standard, yeah, exactly. Very, very standard. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm okay. Had to stop taking Advil because of my upcoming surgery. I didn't sleep well last night because the pain was horrific. Spoke to my surgeon. He said I could take Tylenol. That Tylenol will definitely help. Although you're very close. You've got so short of a time. I'm looking forward to all the good news because holy crap. I thought tooth pain was bad. I can't wait. Right? Yeah, I know. I think the worst thing of all time is not being able to get something immediately when it comes down to surgery or something. What do you mean? That's his job. Why did you hurt him? He didn't do anything. He did his job and you hurt him. Why would you hurt him? This looks like a place. This looks like Norway. Sweden, Norway, Finland. I played a game that was based off of Norwegian and Finland, and this is kind of what it looks like. I can't read any of this. And we can't move either. So what we have, we have a white license plate that doesn't help me or you guys at all. Fantastic. Why did it get auto-modded? Auto-modded is working hard. The R word, my friend. Many a time that word has caused problems. In fact, it started a full-blown debate at one point. I was gonna ask how you knew what Norway looks like. Yeah, it's I played a game that looks like it. Oh, that's actually a good point. How? They got some big stuff going on over there. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, it's yeah, they're currently having a PvP right now. To put it lightly. It looks like a suburban America. The houses are too small. There are basically no houses in America unless you're in a very poor area. But damn it, now that you're saying that, I'm thinking it. But wait, are we in? Cars look, well, I mean, there are it's a Jeep, right? The roads are unhappy. Yeah, well, this may look like America or Canada. You know what? I'm gonna go against my gut. Everybody lock in your choice right now. I'm going for a finish. I'm thinking we're near Turku, or no, Helsinki. We're near Helsinki. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking these are we're close. Okay, I can explain myself. I can explain myself. This is Springfield? Shit. Anyway, yeah, southern US, that's my bet. Well, it's in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Gaki no Tsukai is one of my favorite shows of all time, I'll be honest. Masachitsu, yeah. Got the right country. Yeah, so... Oh boy, 69 points though. Not bad. Only 3,971 miles. Very incredible. I don't even remember New England exists most of the time. Yeah, they're just there. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. Okay, we have power poles, but I don't know what kind of power poles these are. We've got trees, Nevada. We just exist until summertime because of New England. Honestly based. California? Honestly, I was thinking this is like Mexican trees. Yeah, like I was like, we're over here. You know? Nevada vibes. We got a UFO. Appalachia? You know, you may be... I've driven through Appalachia, and I don't remember it looking like this, but then again, I was driving through Appalachia. That doesn't mean I know it. Hear me out, Japan? Okay, that actually may be a... Oh, wait, I forgot to change category. Crap. Hold on. I just realized this. Whoopsie. Like, Japan, it could be... But at the same time, like, I feel like it's too dry. Nevada on gut instinct is actually like, you guys were right on it though. But could it be Appalachia? Okay, I'm gonna go with what I think it is. Lock it in chat and keep track of your score, because then you can see like how badly you beat me. I'm thinking we're like outside of Monterey. And we're in the mountains. West Virginia, Mount Mama. I need to do another karaoke. I need to find more songs though. Okay. France? France? Of all places, France? Okay. Nobody, yeah, everyone went to hell on that one. That was apparently Parc Natural Régional du Haut-Languedoc. I vote Funeral by Youngblood. Youngblood is a fantastic artist, based. France doesn't exist, that's lies. Yeah, it's just, we got 11 points though, so at least we're close. Kyoto. Kyoto. Country mama. Ooh, this is pretty. This looks like England. This looks like England. This looks like Oxfordshire. When Birmingham. Yes. Have you not seen the Kyoto GeoGuessr video? Isn't that like the video where like it's notoriously difficult to guess because everything is incredibly difficult? This isn't Scotland, no windmills. Okay, we've got Ireland, Northern Ireland, or Wales. Let's look around a little bit. The game crowd, yeah. We're playing GeoGuessr now because yeah, it's Neuro versus Twitch chat. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this is my fault, but I haven't really been watching a lot of like VTubers lately. Like I'll watch Nimi like once a week on occasion, but I'll only be there for like 20 minutes. And then like the big VTubers, I just watch their clips if I want to, but I've been kind of obsessed with sailing videos recently. Like that's been my like hell, is just watching. He's getting old. It's not that. I think it's just that, you know, after the VShojo thing, I kind of just like, you know. I watch approximately one VTuber. I've simply stumbled upon you because of my factorio addiction. Ritalline's an awesome thing, huh? Older than old? Yeah, I'm only like a 1,000-ish. You know, I'm a young 1,000, okay? The only VTubers I watch are small and you, based, honestly. I'm just autistic. Well, hey, at least you got something good going for you. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, this is, oh, it's kind of rich though. Like it's got like brick houses and stuff, but like that doesn't mean it's like a, Okay, lock in everyone. I think this is a rare West Dublin pull. This is a rare West Dublin pull. Okay, whoever said Northern Ireland, I hate you. You were right. I exclusively find pre-affiliate streamers. I mean, I don't, how do I even put this? I think, no, you're good. I don't hate you. But the thing about pre-affiliate streamers is that, like, I like watching them if they have good audio, you know? And I also lurk like hell, so everything can be in the US if you try. I like that way of thinking, Murray. Why think when you can just have the answer in front of you, you know? I like smaller streamers much more because I get to actually interact with them. Yeah, it's like, I mean, there are streamers who are really, really big that are able to talk to chat, but it's very rare. It's not something that happens all the time. And normally, like, you have to have that culture established in order for that to work. Like, Nimmy Nightmare is a great example of, like, a streamer who has a really big chat, but she reads chat. Like, if you game it, you can tell when, like, she's reading chat and you can figure out, you know. That's what I did. Worked really well. But yeah, pre-affiliate streamers are typically, like, they're typically the most entertaining. Like me, I was the opposite. I was very, like, I put myself in a box. I never went out of it. I was very clean, very, like, put together. But most pre-affiliate streamers, like, they'll just be, like, sitting there, like, just breaking TOS and literally having the funniest, like, best streams ever. Like, you just gotta find them. One that comes to mind is Pirate Software, though I don't typically watch him. Most since he's, yeah, like, Pirate Software is, like, he reads chat really well, too. Kokoro has a perfect chat reading size. Please come back soon. Yeah, she'll come back. Don't worry. She's on vacation. But I think, like, okay, this is Eastern Europe for sure. Okay. Cyrillic. So we know we're actually in Russia. You know what? This is Moscow. Ufa. Welcome to Ufa. Ufa. Yeah, I'm widely known in this chat as shit talking goblin based. Love it. After the Stop Killing Games, Pirate Software went to shit, didn't he? No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I think that honestly with Pirate Software, with the WoW stuff, he was right. The reason people went against him was because they never played the game. Like, it did not matter what he did. The person that died was going to die. And the guy that was complaining that he ratted, literally ratted just a minute before. So literally both of them were guilty. But, like, that's hardcore WoW. You think that there's, like, we're gonna hold hands and, like, comb each other's hair while we're no! If you die, you're a dumbass. That's what it's like in WoW. If you ever play WoW, that's what it's like. If you stand in the dum-dum circle, you're a dum-dum. No one cares. Oh, you lost your character you spent 300 hours on? Grind another one. Raids on Friday. You don't make it there? Womp womp, we kick you out of the guild. You know? And yeah, and it's like, the other one with Stop Killing Games, no one read the legal stuff on it. No one read what was actually being fought for. Like, the actual concept, the idea. By the way, another, like I told you guys, this is the problem with a lot of people. They're idealists. They love the idea. They don't think of anything else. The problem with Stop Killing Games has and will always be the fact of gamers want something, but they don't know how to get it. So they think that, oh, if we just have Papa Government do it for us, they'll do it. They can't. Because literally the way that the games, so for those who are like, well, what are you talking about, Raz? Like this, whenever with Stop Killing Games, it was initiative. Basically the whole prong with it was, okay, we're going to stop killing games. We're going to make it so that you can have access to the game no matter what. So if a game is at end of life, like for example, Battlefield Bad Company 2, if they take down the servers, there's nothing much you can do. But the thing is that you would have to literally rewrite all of copyright law to accommodate that. And also you would have to change everything just to do that. And yeah, that's another thing that's kind of, And the thing is that I understand, and I know if there's someone here right now who's like, I'm really for the Stop Killing Games initiative, I implore you to read what they actually want to do. And then I want you to look at the European Union, and I want you to look at the laws that they have in for copyright. So I've already lost you now. And I want you to see that they literally have to rewrite everything for it. You don't need to be a copyright lawyer. You just have to read it. You have to redo everything. So all the protections that you have in the EU now, those have to go. It's really unfortunate. But it is what it is. Like, that's a very controversial thing, I'll be honest with you. But the end thing of it is, from the very beginning, Pirate Software has just been everyone hates him. Everyone hates him. And it's because he's a guy who was right that didn't back down. Everyone's like, well, what about backpedaling? If he backpedaled, and by the way, this is welcome to media. If you backpedal from your position, you're a bitch. That's how the internet views you all the time. And if you think I'm wrong, okay. You've never been in the VTuber community, huh? Like, it is what it is. And I think it's really unfortunate that that's not the first case. Like, the only reason we hear about Pirate is because he's a big guy, right? But the thing is that when you read between the lines and you sit down, like, the WoW call, like, he was right. He was 100% right on that. Everyone was angry at him because he was right. The Stop Killing Games initiative, he was right. You know, the other things, he was right. Now, I will say, as a caveat, was the way he handled it the most PR? No. That's on him. But he was right. It's just that he was a dick about it. The WoW stuff that went down, I didn't care for. I don't play WoW. It was the Stop Killing Games and how he handled it that gave me doubts. Yeah, that's what I was talking about on the last part. It's like, he was right on it, but he didn't need to say it the way he did. If he just said, look, I don't like, this initiative is not going to succeed because it would require things that are tantamount to impossibility and are legitimately impossible to achieve in this current climate, and would require the entire government to completely go against the way they've been doing it, and would also require an undue burden on every single publisher, company, game developer that would essentially kill indie development in the European Union, then yeah, that's a good way of handling it. But if you're just like, like, it's gonna build enemies, you know? But it's just like, if he was wrong, like, then he would have to, like, obviously be like, yeah, no, I was wrong. Like, for example, like, there's gonna be a day where I say something and maybe I'll be wrong about it. Then I'll just have to get on stream and be like, yeah, I was right about that, my bad. And that's all I can do. But yeah, it's really unfortunate. Are these Mexican trees? We're back here again. I don't know. GeoGuessr might be hated, but no, I think that the thing that sucks about a lot of the things that go on that are controversial, VTuber community outside of it, is people just want to hate. People just want to be angry. People just want to have vitriol. And I guess that's okay. You know, you got to have a way to let it out somehow, but it's really unfortunate because, yeah, his arrogance irks me. Honestly, 100% understand that. He had points, but he also made outlandish statements that contradicted some of it. That's what happens when you talk about something too much. Like, if you just get on stream and like, hey, I worked at Blizzard for 10 years. I know people like lash out on him for that too. Like, hey, I worked in industry for 10 years. I have my own game development studio. I'm telling you from the perspective of someone who makes games actually in the industry, this is not going to work, and that's it. No one would really bank on him. But arrogance is the reason that he has that perception is because he's right and he doesn't care what you think. So sometimes those people who are confident in their position are like taken as arrogant. And honestly, yeah, that is kind of what arrogance is in a sense, you know? The thing that is, it wasn't, he had multiple videos while he's right. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I watched all of them because I was genuinely concerned because when I first heard about it, I was like, well, okay, well, if this gets passed, that's cool, right? But then I started looking into the logistics of how it would actually work, and it made no sense, legitimately. So that's the catch-22 of being right and not backing down from your position on the internet. You get that. And even if he wasn't arrogant about it, even if he was like, you know, well decanted and, you know, he had a lawyer behind him that was protecting him, like, he still would have been the scapegoat, you know? Confused about all the hate? No, the reason he's getting the hate is because of the WoW stuff. And the reason why is because there's a lot of people who never played WoW, who never played MMOs, who don't understand that MMORPGs are cutthroat. You think business is cutthroat? Try joining a mythic raiding guild. They're like, oh, how old are you? Okay, you're too young. Okay, you have a girlfriend? You're banned. Like, legitimately, they don't care. What is with the WoW stuff? It's just, it is what it is, right? But the last thing I'll say on it, because obviously I've been going for too long on this anyway. I shouldn't even talked about it. But the thing is that Unfortunately for a lot of people, Pirate was right on both sides. Pirate was right. However, did he go about it in a way that made him look better? No. No. I'm going to be honest with you, it was kind of annoying, like, sometimes, because it was very clear, like, yeah, he was right, but it's better to win with grace than win with arrogance, you know? Definitely out of my depth. Well, the thing that you need to know about MMOs is that, you know how whenever, well, I don't know, maybe you guys don't, but, you know how the world is a cruel place and things don't go your way? Yeah, that's what MMOs are. If you want to get into a competitive guild, if you want to get into like a game with that, like an actual guild that you're doing stuff, like, you are the most, like, you have to be good at the game. If you're not good at the game, you don't get in. So it's meritorious. But not only that, but they don't care about you, though. You know, they don't care about you. You are just a number. The raid has 20 people. You're one of the 20 chosen. Do your job. If I think of you during the raid, you're making a mistake. Do your job. No one cares. Clear content. And also, it's a full-time job. Raiding? Like, God, you need to be in college to really pull it off. Honestly. In the opinion of why, though, he's just a dude. He's just isn't perfect. Why you mad? Because people want to be mad. It's simple. It's simple. That's the cruel, simple way. His teammates died. Yeah. So yeah, basically, okay. This is what happened. I won't do the video of it. Asmongold did a really good job explaining it. People hated him for that, but he was right too. Despite what your feelings may be on Asmongold, unfortunately, he was right. Basically, what happened is they were playing the game and they were going too fast. They were stretching out a little bit too thin. What happened is there was a moment in time where they overextended way too hard. Way too hard. And everyone except 2 guys went, okay, we need to go. We need to go. And everyone in the raiding community, in the Mythic, in hardcore WoW, knows get out. Get out. This is New Zealand. I'll go for it. Unfortunately, the call was made. It's always Brazil. The call was made, let's get out of here. But they didn't obey the leader. So what happened is he tried going back to save him and went, nah, I can't save you. And basically was like, no, I'm out. Now that's called a rat. When you leave someone to die because you care more about yourself than them, you rat. That's basically what it is. Also, it's also common sense. Why die with Dum Head? I didn't make the bad call. You did. You should live with it. So people got angry at him because he saved himself instead of dying with him. Which, by the way, there was 0 chance he could save him. Wasn't it hardcore? Yeah. That's also the other thing. If you die once, you lose your character. That's how hardcore works in WoW. So that's what happens. It's just, you know, to the TLDR for people like, basically, pirate being right on the internet is the fact that there's being right, and then there's the things after that. If you're right about something, just simply, like, you don't have to, but like, just, hey, this is not the right call. That's it, and say nothing else. That's all. And if they figure it out, they figure it out. If they don't, they don't. But there's never any benefit going farther. Didn't he do that though? At first, and then people wouldn't leave him alone. So he felt like he needed to respond, but he didn't. Basically, like, if you're a streamer or you're online, like, if you get hate, the rule is to ignore it. It works every time. Do you guys remember Cinder? You know? Like, it's just, you ignore it. Like, if you're right about something, just say you're wrong about anything controversial. But the reason why I think pirate software is an interesting thing to talk about is it's a great example of what essentially is the box that is the internet, where even if you're right, no one cares. And it's really unfortunate. So you have to stay in your lane and stay away from stuff. And it's really hard, you know? It's really hard not to step on toes, you know? You dislike all big VTubers? They're not all bad. Like, there are like 95 to 99% of the big VTubers are perfectly fine. I guarantee you. It's just the 1% that really give everyone a bad name. I'll be honest. Our Lord and Savior Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse, I think that if you say something ill about Iron Mouse, it says more about you than anything else. Because Iron Mouse has been nothing but, like, literally an angel. Like, she may say that she's, like, a demon, but no, she's a literal angel. Like, I've been watching her, like, stuff go on in the background, and just, it's insanely impressive how someone with a lifetime chronic illness can create such amazing things. And sometimes I sit here and I think about, like, how I was saying earlier in stream, how, like, I'm struggling with editing. Like, I'm thinking this girl has to deal with this stuff all the time, and she still keeps going. You know, it's like, it gives you, like, motivation to just keep going. You're feeling? Oh, man. I'm not touching that. I'm gonna be honest, next door, that's where I draw the line. The pirate stuff, no one cares about it. No one in this community really cares about pirate software. That's fine. I'm not touching the Fillion thing. I'm not touching it. I got things to say. I'm not gonna say it. But it's very unfortunate. Not surprised, nor am I. I'm not surprised either. However, at the exact same time, it's frustrating that there's a lot of BS going on, and it's just like, but yeah, it's wild. Yeah, it's not that big of a read, but where I'm gonna be, I have been paying attention to the game. I'm not just like scrolling around. I don't know where we are. I'm thinking like maybe we're in Southeast Asia, maybe, or maybe America. I don't know. The bollards are white and black. I think, you know what? This is New Zealand. We're in New Zealand again. I don't know. Great, we're in Europe. Okay, those are German bollards. A Casca. It looks warm and looks lovely. Yeah, it's Europe. Okay, I appreciate that. But yeah, I think is this Brazil? Maybe Mexico? I don't know. So, it's a sure nice place. Yeah, it's like, okay, we're definitely in South America. Got Jesus hanging on by a thread, but it's all good. He's still with us. Where are we going here? Oh, we got old cars. Okay, I remember Rainbolt saying that if you saw old cars in South America, you were in Paraguay. Life is difficult, and life is pain. It is. Guess Brazil, just in case. I thought we're in, apparently, outside of Centro. Wait, where is this? Colima, Mexico. More specifically, Comala? Okay. Interesting. You know what is difficult? Not guessing Wordle today and it being easy AF. I can't do Wordle. I don't know how you guys can do Wordle. Like, honestly, like, it's just so stupid. I'm clipping that on anime. Oh, pain, Pecco. And good news is that the music is also copyright free, so you don't have to worry about that either. 1 and 3. I want to live here. Bro, this is insane. What? This is beautiful. I want to live here. We got to be in Italy, right? Imagine that's my first thing. I was like, imagine just biking up this and then coming back down. Like, this is incredible. My brain is telling me Italy. What do you guys think? Bulgaria? Okay. Imagine flying down and crashing into a tree. That's how I want to go. I want to die as I've lived. Going down a road, not knowing. I'm gonna say this could be a. I can see. I'm gonna go Bulgaria. I'm gonna listen to you guys. Where's Bulgaria? What? Isn't Bulgaria over here? What? Oh, there we... I was like, what? Where is it? Oh, it's right there because I'm blind. Like, we've got to be near where the mountains are. So, well, I'm going to go like Kosovo. Let's see. I should have gone with my gut. It was Italy. Ah, it's fine. Google Filian production. That'll get it to you on Twitter. You'll see it immediately. It's like one tweet. You don't know where Bulgaria is? I know where, like, I know it's over here, but I keep forgetting. Like, I switch up where, like, this area of Europe screws me up every time. Every time this area of Europe just messes me up. I know this is Croatia. I know this is Monty. I know this is Albania, but I don't know anything else. Like, I'm that bad. And you know what? I accept that. I welcome that. Being bad is the first step to being good, right? My brain immediately said North Korea. I'm literally hopeless right now. This is bad. I got Mypermint? Is that like a new... Wait. Mypermint? The fuck is a Mypermint? 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 Is that... Oh! You got your permit. God. What time is it? I think I may need to end stream. I think I need to end stream, guys. I think we're at the point now where it's time to end stream. I'm not sure. Congratulations, Dusty, on getting your permit. Let's go. It only took me like 7 business days to get that. You said my permit, not my permit. My brain is kind of losing it, I'm going to be honest with you. And also an Ampharos has come to say hello. Congratulations. That is the most exciting thing that you will ever have to do with cars, and I hope you ride that high for as long as possible. It is always really cool that you can just get in your car and go anywhere. Ozora loves you. Agro Bank. I don't know where I am, guys. I'm kind of lost here. Wait, hold on. Black and white. We're either in India or we're in Southeast Asia. This region, we're in here. Malaysia? I'm firing Malaysia. Let's see. Maybe? Okay, do you think this is like Singapore? I don't know. I feel like... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Instant nostalgia? Yeah, I know, right? I was thinking Singapore, not Singapore. Yeah, I agree. I don't think this is Singapore. I think that this is probably... Well, let's look at the foliage here. It's very green, but it's not that green. Maybe it's like... Maybe this is a Thailand pull. Center of Singapore. Man. Oh, what if this is Philippines? What if this is Philippines, guys? This is bad. What if this is Philippines? I'm playing Balatro. Can you tell us where we are? If you're playing Balatro, you have a very high IQ, so you should figure this one out pretty easy. I don't know what this is, but it's not Philippines. Don't worry. Gotcha. Okay. I think we're gonna go with Malaysia, and I think we're just gonna go for like Kuala Lumpur. Like we're gonna go like near there. Not bad. We were in Borneo, or what was this? Wait, no, this is Malaysia, right? Yeah, we were. Okay, you're right. We were in Malaysia. We were in Kaching, Malaysia. This music sounds very Limbus Company. What does that mean? Last question, is it the copyright thing? No, production company dropping Filian. Yeah, sorry, I was like, if you didn't get it that time, I was just gonna tell you. A production company dropped Filian because she collabed with a very specific VTuber from a very particular country starting with R, from what everyone is saying. So no VTuber awards, I think. Yeah. Interesting, yeah. I think it's like, it's kind of unfortunate that VTubing has, like, it's a good thing that it's so popular, but it also you broke me with that. However, at the exact same time, is that a dust devil forming? The hell? Okay. Oh, I don't know where this is either. Is this America, Japan, Australia? I don't know. I'm so lost, guys. Anyway. California. Maybe it is, actually. Welcome to Cinnamon. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Ooh, X3 nuzzles, pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. I saw your from across the floor. Pounces on you, tea. California? Okay, I'll trust you. This is like, obviously, like Northern California. What do I get for... what do I get for trusting you? Ah, yes, California, my favorite place in Italy. Ow. Caserta. Okay, I need to lock in. I need to get at least one round where I'm not trash. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I need one single round where I'm doing good. I need to redeem. Okay, this is like very easily Virginia. This is easily. I don't even need to think about this. I know this is Virginia. This is Virginia. This 100%. It's gonna be like North Carolina. It's 100% Virginia. Where's Virginia? Here's Virginia. We're like near Roanoke. Easily. Okay, we're in Massachusetts. Why does Virginia look like Massachusetts too? Okay, we're fine. We're okay. This is so bad. Oh, what the hell is this? You know, I get on stream sometimes and I think about how much I suffer in these games. Like I genuinely, like, there are times where I'm like, man, I'm literally just suffering. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's Mexico. That's like literally the last country I would have said for this. The East Coast is entirely shitty roads. I mean, true. It's a beautiful place. I love East America. I love all of America. Like even the north, south of America, the west and east. It's just everywhere's got a vibe. Some places are way too hot and way too cold, but it is what it is. I hate most of America. America's pretty okay. The roads are fine, you know. The cities suck though. I live in Florida. You need to find someone who owns a yacht and we can like bum off of them and we can go like jet skiing and stuff. Albania? You may be right. You may be right. You may be right. Who knows? Ah, I wouldn't worry. Is this Albania? Seno, you know what? Seno, this is you. This is, if you get this, Seno, you may... Don't put this on me. I'm not going to put this on you. I'm going to literally tell you it's your fault. Oh. You know what's funny? I was actually going to guess Japan. I legitimately was going to guess Japan on that one. Yeah, why is France so weird about this? Like, is it just me, or is it like, you know how like things happen, you get into a certain like rhythm with games and you get better at it? And it's just, how is that a France pull? Lorraine, get your shit together. Amazing. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm back. The battery police told me that I only have so long. It's okay. I gotta go back into my prison. This is America. This is the most confident I've ever been in my life that this is America. Is that like a Miller or a Mack truck? Yeah, that's okay. There we go. We're in America. Thank God. Thank God we're in America. I don't know where we are in America, but this looks like a very, holy crap. 2 lane. Okay, 2. But where? But where? Giving me Michigan? I was thinking Midwest too. I was like, South Georgia. Yeah, I mean, this is welcome to America. We spend so much money on public works and it literally, our roads are so shit all the time. Like we'll have a new road done and then like 2 years later it has cracks and it's like, are you kidding me? Like already? I think you're right though. I think that we're near Grand Rapids. Unironically, I think this is it. Kansas City? Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. No wonder why it looks familiar. My best friend lives around there. Nice. Weird. Yeah, close enough. Honestly, like, considering the fact how close we are to everything, it's kind of crazy. Although, like, if you try to drive from, like, Chicago to, like, Houston, for example, like, that's a long drive. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Okay, we're doing better, though. We're getting the country. This is Mexico. If it isn't, no, this is not Mexico. Sanskrit, or whatever this is definitely Southeast Asia. Okay. 20 hours minimum? Yeah, if that's like, and that's if you're not stopping, too. Go, 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 go. I don't know if this is, like, Malaysian? That's India? Is that India? Gujarat? Does it say Gujarat somewhere? Arabic? No, it's got to be Indian. 100%. Did it say Gujarat and we just didn't notice? Or can you read that? That's India-based. You know what? I'm going to agree with you. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I can get the country sometimes, but this is crazy. Is this game still paid or have they come to their senses? It's still paid. I accidentally bought a year of GeoGuessr, so, like, that's why, yeah. There's a scooter, it's India. But, like, that's also true for Southeast Asia, too. So it's like, you know what? Let's go, like, last time we were in Ahmedabad in India. I think we're here again. Okay, so we were right. It's India, but we were in Mysuru, apparently. I'm probably butchering all these names, so I apologize if you're from there. I want to go to India. Like, you know, like Nepal is where you go for Mount Everest, right? Where is Mount Everest? It's like somewhere over here or something. But, like, I feel like India, like, if it was safe, it would be a really fun place to just, like, drive through, you know? It's on Roblox? Yeah. True. Was just at an Indian wedding and they absolutely mog American. Yeah, they just aura farmed for an hour and give us the best buffet. Yeah, like, Indian weddings are wild. They're also like, aren't they like multi-day long too? Like 2 or 3 days? Like, I mean, I'm at that point now with life where it's like, hey, if you just want to get courthouse married, like, you know, hey, like, there we go, you know? But, like, if you want to do something crazy, we want to spend some money on it. It's like, yeah, you know, like, the very typical American marriage, but it's like, yeah, they just mog us. Like, it's aura farming to the max. Isn't the world cool, though? Like, there's so many beautiful places. I hate all weddings. What? Have you ever been to a good one? Like, I will accept that if you've ever been to a really good wedding. Like, if you've gone to a really good wedding and you still hate it, like, that's pretty, like, that. I hated it? Okay. Then, yeah, I'll accept that. Yeah, it's like, if you went to a really good wedding and you hated it, like, I get that. Because, like, there's some people who really enjoy the ceremony of a wedding, right? The food, sometimes it's really, like, going to weddings is a mixed bag, right? Like, because either you have a lot of fun or it's really, really ceremonious and it's boring. I can make better food myself. I'm a chef. Based. That one, this one was, but because they also had a Jewish wedding 2 days ago. Yeah, isn't it crazy, like, depending on your culture, you get married multiple times? Like, if you're a Christian, like, you just, like, get married in a church and that's it. Like, you sign the marriage certificate, you're done. But, like, if you're Jewish or if you're, like, Arabic or if you're Indian or whatever, like, you have different things you have to do for your culture. And it's like, damn, I wish I had that. Like, that'd be cool, you know? How to go to formal events exclusively for the food? It depends on the event. Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad, you know? The ceremony, yeah, it's like, I'm a big believer in the wedding, like the actual ceremony part, no longer than 2 hours. From reception to letting everyone go, like 2 hours. When I get married, it's gonna be courthouse. I mean, I think that, like, you can get a marriage, like a wedding that's very, very beautiful and sentimental for like $1,000 or $2,000. Like, I really think you can. Like, cause I was like, I'm single as hell, but like, what if, like, God blesses me, right? Like, what if that happens? What if, like, one day they spawn in front of me and I'm like, hey, like, never gonna happen. But, you know, what if, right? What if? Like, there are some places you can go that are really beautiful that you can book like a year in advance, and then, hey, you have a nice wedding, you know? The ceremony part, yeah, it's like, it's not for you, it's for them, you know? Hey, what can I say? You never know. I hate socializing in general. There it is. Doing it in formal clothes makes it the worst thing I think I've ever experienced. I love formal clothes. Formal clothes is like, even if you're the ugliest man on earth, formal clothes will definitely do it. For me, it does. I think it's the worst thing I've ever experienced in a... Whoa! What a sentence! Yeah, like next one. Whoa, gotta do a double take on that. I was like, whoa! Like, one time I understand. 2 times, like, whoa. 3 times, like, what? What? Holy crap. What happened? What happened? It's like I'm nosy as hell now. Like, what's the tea? What's going on? I live in Florida. Oh, okay. 1 was an alligator. 2 was clearly, I don't want to say Chaticus, like those Florida bros. And then 3rd is like, just like random weirdo number 4. You know what I mean? An alligator doesn't go scary. But welcome in, Janae. Ah, yay! What? Zoinks! 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 Hurricane warning. Hi, Janae. Yeah, remember to get your tuna for Lord Byron. The number go up, it make brain go burr. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a nice Maersk. We've got to be in a port city. Like this, what a view. Where the hell would this be? 201A. McCluke? FIA, okay, so it's Europe, for sure. FIA is the governing body of the Formula One, the Federal, it's something association. And the FIA overrules the F1 stuff, so this is definitely Europe. That's East Coast. God, imagine. Oh man. Kansas City, Missouri. I know F1 is international, but like no one knows, like unless you go to like to the, what is it, like the Las Vegas or the Austin Grand Prix, I think it was. It's Spain? Where would it be though? It would need to be over here near the mountains for sure. No. Everyone who likes cars loves F1? Not necessarily. Most people don't know about F1. It's kind of crazy. Galicia? What the hell is Galicia? Check the direction of the water relative to the sun. Well, it's a cloudy day, Cal. Well, here's the sun. Sun is beaming down this way, and the water is sitting down and reflecting off, so... Damn, car fanatic? Yeah, it's like, I mean, the only reason I know about F1 is because I got recommended a video after watching, like, Jeff Gordon stuff for NASCAR. Northwest. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's Bilbao. Or Santander. Oh, hell. Okay, hold on. We may have a really good chance here. NASCAR is a disgrace to racing and should be burned to the ground. Really? I mean, I understand not liking it, but like, it's so bad it's not worth existing? That's a take that I find difficult to have. I hate it. I mean, I get like for sure not liking NASCAR, but I mean, if you pump back like 5 beers, NASCAR is amazing. You gotta enjoy it how God intended, right? Put a few hot dogs on the grill because you're lazy and you don't want to do like proper barbecue, you know? They made a Cars movie. Yeah, you get it, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking... I don't think it's Bilbao. I think it's, not Dijon. Wait, where was it? Where was it? Literally was perfect. Wait, is it this one? I think we're over. Okay, I'm gonna, this is my 5K. Watch this. I'm gonna end stream. Has it been 2 hours? It has been 2 hours. You know, it's 10 for me and I got plans. Was not trying to have a good one, Lilith. Have a good dinner, Janae. The Cars movie is the only redeeming fact about NASCAR. Least That is like such a strong position. Such a strong position. Holy hell. That's impressive, actually. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. We're snoozing ads. We're snoozing. I'm not making you guys watch ads again. Sorry. We're doing one more. Okay. After this round, we're doing one more. I'm gonna try hard. Okay. I'm gonna try hard. No ads. No ads. Don't worry. Okay. Immediately my gut is saying this is Oregon. Fuck.
It's Edmonton. Ooh, Calgary.
Oh God, where is this? This is a France pull. France pull. France pull. Fucking Italy. Keep going until you get 4,500. What? Holy hell. Mexican. Are you sure this is Mexico when it says Ohio Street? I think, okay, actually this does look like Florida. Not gonna lie, is it Florida? Whoever said California, your mom's an amazing person. That's Cali. My life is a video game and I'm bad at it. Okay, vibe this with me, guys. This is Japan. She's an amazing person. Excellent. You've been to that restaurant? Oh, my life. That Australia is my gut reaction. Okay, hold on. I don't know the squiggly off the top of my head. Hold on, Murray. Teeth? What? That's what Google Translate said. This is not Japan. This is not Japan. Wait, we've seen these leaves before. Where was this? Eh? I want to say China. I don't think China has map data, right? Australia or New Zealand? You know what? We're gonna go Auckland. Auckland. Argentina. It's Argentina, guys. It's Argentina. How are we so bad at this fucking game? One more. We have time for one more. We're gonna do one more. Okay. This is giving me America. Yeah, this is pretty. This is a pretty place. Ohio. Mitzi says food. Yay! We love Mitzi. Canada? Ohio? One more game, no more. Oh, the Battery Lord says 10%. Saskatchewan. You know what? I think you may be right. No one was getting this one. Estonia? Are you kidding me? Estonia? That's kind. Oh, we know where we are. Oh yeah, we're in the UK. Anyone know where Rodburn or Old Town Kingshill and Town Center B4298? Well, at least I screws. Come on, England, score some fucking goals. The question is where? Roadborne? Fish and chips. I need some fish and chips. Suffolk. Okay. You know what, Marie? I think Marie has actually been to the United Kingdom. Where is Suffolk? Wasn't it like outside London? Where's Suffolk? Or Suffolk? It's a big city. Where is it? There's some rough people in those nice houses. Yeah. London South? Is that where Suffolk is? Is it a neighborhood of it? Oh boy. Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. This entire area over here is Suffolk. Or Suffolk, I don't know. You know, let's go to St. Edmunds, shall we? It's probably not there. You know what? We're done with it. We're lock in your answer. Lock in your answer. I see you guys have already locked it in. Close your eyes.
Swindon. Welcome to Swindon, United Kingdom. Swindon. We love Swindon.
At least we got the country. If we can, oh, fuck me. Wait. I think this is Chile, right? Like the Atacama, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm seeing an American, a British, an Irish, a Japanese, a British. No idea what flag that is. Canada, no idea. No idea. France. France. Japan. Marie named herself in honor of her favorite place. Based. Scotland. Scotland forever. This looks like a mining town. This is Nevada? There's no way this is Nevada. Wait. Hold on. Is this the Middle East? Is this Israel? Yes, I was like, I thought, okay, this is Israel. This is Israel. I have a few jokes I really want to make. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. This has got to be Israel. But the question is, are we... Make the... Hell no. Hell no, I ain't are you kidding me? I'm already shaking in my boots about talking about pirate software. We're gonna go with Jerusalem. We were in Dimona. What is that? It's a stadium? That was a stadium that we were... Okay, interesting. So we were in Israel. Nice. I mean, like... I don't know. If I'm gonna get canceled... Oh, I'm gonna be so real with you. If I get canceled for something, I want to be right. Like, I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Like, I don't think it'll ever happen. I don't think I'll ever get the clout, as they say, to ever get canceled. But if I do, I want to be right. I want to be right. That's what I want. I don't want to get pulled into some BS political thing. I was gonna make that joke, Kyle. Anyway, we're gonna move on from this. I think this is America. I wish, I'll be honest with you. I will be very honest with you. A little bit of a boomer moment here. I really wish that we could go back to the days where we would have very intense political things going on, right? Very intense political things, but we could still joke about it and no one would care. Like, I remember very vividly, you could make some of the worst jokes in the world, and if people didn't like it, they were like, eh, like, whatever, you're dumb, whatever, go away. But like, man, the repercussions today suck. Can I rewind that? Yeah, I'll just... I got you. Hold on. There you go. I got you, homie. I gotta be careful, otherwise, the moment I let open the floodgates, everyone's like, "Yay, wee!" You guys go down the thing in the inflatable buggies, just crazy. Rewind, YouTube rewind. Yeah, I wish they had YouTube rewind. Cal's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm typing it in Japanese now. No. Yeah. Green cottage. Yeah, I would not want to live here. Oh, let's see. Dentist. Patients can park. Emergency denture repairs. Can I make a terrible joke? We're already flirting with fire right now. We gotta be careful, Cal. We gotta be careful. What will the Twitter overlords think? I'm gonna DM you and say, oh, I'm waiting for it. Oh, I'm waiting. I was like, even if you don't say it, like, can you DM it? I want to see what it. Like back in the day, like even if it was something that I like completely disagreed with from a political perspective, just like I was like, damn, that's a good joke. Weird Australia? Is it? Is there any Australians here that can confirm? Is this vibe Australian? Also, Pui! I did not forget. Kia, we got a lot of Japanese cars, I think. Is that it? That's a Toyota. Scent. You know what? You're getting a fire fire emoji for that. Oh yes. Yes. Oh man. Oh man. Life is fun when you can just laugh at shit, even when you're not supposed to. Oh man. Where have I seen these trees before? These are like whispering, like these are willow trees, right? Make the joke. No. No. The joke is but how many biomes does Australia have? They have their own continent, Marie. What do you mean? Yeah, they have like all of them. They have like down here, they have did they get snow down there? This is a very silly question. Do they get snow in Australia? I'm pretty sure they don't, right? In the mountains they do? Okay, yeah, because I was like, other than like mountains, like there's probably no way. In that case, anywhere can be Australia if you try hard enough. USA is the same way too. You know what? We're in Melbourne. We're in Melbourne, Australia. Holy shit, we were. Welcome to Melbourne. Welcome to Melbourne. Hey, yeah, you from Brizzy? Yeah. We were right there. Not bad. I will say, like, of all the places to set up a city, this is the coolest ever. You have a massive just area. Like, you could literally park the entire world's fleet in here probably. And just like, imagine that. Geelong. 48.90. Yeah, we're doing good. Hold on, we got 2 minutes until ads screw us. And final round. This is a Walmart in America. I was like, I know this shit is a Walmart. Like, I've been to Walmart too many times. I know this is Walmart. So we know we're in America. Gary, Indiana. Imagine like this is your neck of the woods. I had a friend in college who was Australian. He'd always make jokes about Melbourne. No one understood. Amazing. Wizard of Walmart. Walmart, like, I'll be honest with you, like, Walmart used to be amazing. Now it kind of sucks. Oh, it has a McDonald's. Oh, I want McDonald's. It's in. We got a minute and 30 seconds to guess this and then end stream. Okay, so the American flag is there. I think, you know what? I think this is a rare Alabama pull. It's always. What do you mean? This is Maryland? Wait, no. Is this Virginia? No, this is Maryland. This is You know, anyway, stream's over. All right, you guys get out of here before streams hit you. Tonight was a fun stream. We'll be playing Hunter tomorrow. It's a game where we hunt animals. It's fake. They're not real. They don't have feelings. Don't worry. Marie, don't come to this one. I feel like this one is going to be bad for you. I don't know, but I'll be honest. But yeah, anyway, see you guys. Stream's over. Yeah, sorry about the game not working out. But yeah, I'm going to be real. It's okay. It is what it is. I'll play it in my off time and I'll let you guys know if I remember if it's fun. Give me the menu. Okay, I will say before I go, my favorite, what I get from McDonald's now is the double cheeseburger and small fry bundle, the hot and spicy, the McChicken with extra mayo, and 2 chocolate chip cookies. That's my order. Solid order. Solid order. Anyway, yeah, so you got good night. Good night. Good night. Stream's over. Get out of here before ads kill you. But good night.